through the evening, but we have actually an expert here to talk about the smoke. Debbie, tell us more.
Yeah, we do. We have a pulmonologist from Trident Medical Center, Dr. Morris, here to talk about what problems we're facing. And you had just told me a second ago that it's even more problematic because we are in allergy season. So what kinds of problems and who is most at risk? What kinds of problems are people having?
So the particulate matter in the air from the smoke can get in folks' eyes, their nose, their throat, so it can cause irritation of the eyes, sneezing, congestion, hoarseness of the voice, sore throat. And for people who are susceptible, they can actually have problems with their breathing, so shortness of breath, coughing, and wheezing.
And also it's cold season, so a lot of folks
Yes.
think that they may have a cold. So who's really most susceptible? You said people who are most susceptible.
Right, so children and teenagers are going to be highly susceptible along with older adults, but also anyone with any chronic heart or lung disease, they can have more inflammation from the particulate matter that's in the air.
So what can we do to try to alleviate symptoms and also prevent it from happening?
So definitely reducing exposure. So this is not the time to go out and mow your lawn or redo your yard, so you want to stay indoors. Exercising indoors is actually going to be helpful to keep your doors and windows closed and make sure you're using the air conditioner in your house and your car to reduce your exposure.
Yeah, you don't want to recycle that air that's
Right.
outside, bringing it
Exactly.
inside.
Do not use the recirculation mode on your car air conditioner.
Okay. Is there any problem when we bring it in on our clothes or anything like that? I know in allergy season you say wash your hair and things like that, but are there any other steps that we can take to try to reduce our risk even further once we are in and out?
So always, taking a shower after you've been outside can reduce the exposure that you have. These are very, very small particles, and so they stay airborne for a long time, so they don't settle as much. But doing sinus rinses with of your nose and sinus with irrigation solution can actually help too. And then if you have asthma, making sure you're following your action plan and using your reliever medicines.
Do we want to take it as far as using those masks like that you can get at even Lowe's or Home Depot?
So the standard dust masks are actually more for sawdust and larger materials than what we're seeing in
so
the
they
air.
wouldn't work?
They won't be effective. You have to use a N95 or HEPA filter mask that fits very tightly on the face.
Well, thank you so very much. It's
you.
not good news that we may have another blast of this
Right.
coming in. I guess we
Absolutely.
could all just hope Mother Nature brings us some rain. All right, thank you very
Thank you.
much. New analysis of global data